Truthfully, Henry was the problem here. I handled things my way. But hey, you know, we didn't kill the innocent people. Apart from the one guard that was out there. I hope he wasn't innocent. But you know what? Let's take a marigold potion real quick. Just a weak one.
Whoa, whoa.
Let's take a look at this sucker. Damn. Yeah, I don't want to burn this poor village.
Whoa.
Then we're no worse than the others if we were to have burned this.
Whoa.
Oh, hey there. What did this guy do?
Not your day, eh? What did you do?
Nothing.
Really?
Nothing.
Were you expecting a different answer?
I mean, I was hoping for an honest answer.
How's it going? I expect that's not very comfortable on your back.
Fuck my back. I can hardly feel it anymore. But recently, some joker passed by and put a dead fish in my breeches.
Oof. What if I freed you?
I'd scarp her,
No.
obviously.
Ave Maria.
Okay. Where's, is this her?
You wanted to speak to me.
Word has it that you've been wasting soap and perfume. I can't keep buying more.
Wasting
Do you have
it?
any
How so?
idea how much it costs?
I use exactly the amount you told me to. Not a drop more. And I only scrape a little soap off with a knife.
Then explain to me why I keep having to buy more and more. The other girls said the men left smelling like a perfumery after you'd served them.
That's what they come here for, isn't it? It's not my fault the others don't do their job properly.
All right, then. I'll have words with the others as well. But I'll be keeping an eye on you. And if I find out you're wasting it, you'll be sorry.
I'll let you know.
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly, my baths are at your service.
Nice.
I could use
After
the company
that,
of a pretty bath maid.
We need the
Don't
full.
worry. Once my girls get their hands on you, you'll forget all your
We need the full
sorrows.
experience after
At
that
least for a little
raid.
while.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
There
I'll
you
gladly
go.
pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
My God, that was really something.
Oh, you're welcome.
Better warn me next time. I'm not much of a swimmer.
There we go. Now we're all nice and clean.
I
Oh,
apologize.
sorry. As you should. There we go. Okay.
That's right. Good old Hillary.
Okay. Let's open up the map here now. What are those? Interesting site. Ruins. Okay. Horse trader. That's right. He's over there. There's something over there. A new quest that we don't know. Got a couple quests in there. Couple quests over here. One over there. There's Sukdol over there. What do I want to do this time? Devil's Den. Yeah, maybe we don't go back there at the moment. Look, say what you want. Honestly, I know, but making the deal with him and that situation was the best thing for us to do. It was. It really, really was. That's that. I don't know why, but I just like this doesn't really speak to me, you know? If I remember correctly, wasn't there like find knacker? Yes, this is what I want to do. I actually want to do this one. Okay, and that's over there. Okay. So we'll fast travel over there, and that kind of gets us to do stuff. Oh, and we can discover some of this area. Oh, small figure camp on the side of the road, no doubt has stopped and give. Well.
I bought a lovely yew-bow the other day for a great price.
Hey, Wayfarer!
Yeah, what's up?
What merry band is this? Who are you, my good man?
You sure you want to know? You might scarp her after I tell you.
Oh, why wouldn't I?
Yeah, what's up?
You look well turned out.
We don't want you losing your head, though, do we? I'm curious. Who do you think I am?
King Wesless, a nobleman. I have no idea.
I don't know. You don't exactly look like an angel of the Lord. I'd say you run more with the devil.
Oh, come on, I'm no devil. But I do arrange for villains to meet him. I'm an executioner. I was born Martin Broxius, but everyone knows me as the Jester, because I reckon a joke never grieved anyone, and I say you can have a bleak calling, but a happy life. You're sure to get this one. What looks down from a height and twists and turns with the wind?
A cat at a gale. Let's play.
Looks down and twists and turns with the wind.
A cat? That's
Why,
so stupid.
Margrave Jobs, of course.
Oh.
Trims his sails to the wind. That one.
Well, having met the Margrave in person, I'd say everything will turn out for the better now, thanks to him.
Yeah, unless his dear uncle Emperor Charles turns in his grave first. But the golden days are long gone. Folk are becoming foolisher by the day. And I'm just waiting for them to start climbing trees naked and cackle like geese.
What? Let's play
How
some
about a
dice.
game of dice?
Glad to hear that. Hope you have the coin, though. But I don't let anyone owe me, you see. But a game without money is like a week. I mean, it won't kill you, but it's not much fun either.
Okay.
What game would you like to play?
Jeez, let's do it without a badge. And we'll go
Courtiers
big.
for me.
Let's play.
Okay, now let's get the info out on this. Way to die. Mysterious playing die. Found at a ruin. Suspiciously, it tends to land on one. We like that. A very lightly loaded. Can barely tell the difference from an ordinary die. Mirrors set. Okay. Lucky die. Smorchin Files. Smiles back. A shabby loaded die. Quite no. Okay. And then we'll do those. That's 1, 2. We're at 5. So I think we need one more. Has no need. It always lands on the right. You can never. Okay. Actually, not all that lucky, but don't tell anyone. Pharaoh brings this like often. Okay. So then I'm thinking that one. A die that feels hot to the touch, placed in one hand, which is not something folks gaze upon. Okay. Cautious cheater, modified expertly and precisely loaded, but also. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then I got rid of that. We'll get rid of that one and do that one. Sure.
Maybe you're not playing for the first time, but you can't beat me.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Wow. 2, 3, 4. Shit. Honestly, score and pass. I'm fine with that.
Throwing sometimes.
2,000 right off the rip. I don't want to F that up. see what he can do here. Okay.
Yep.
There's no way, dude. With one die.
Keep that up and you've got it, bloody dice.
Look at his friend here. So that's the cautious cheater. So I think I'm going to do that one and score and continue. Okay, I see a couple more ones there. We'll do that. Score and pass. So cautious cheater, weighted die. Honestly, shit. Fucking killed it with this.
You have to have a bit of sense and count the dice.
Oh, thank you. Did each of you guys just see him point like shooting fingers at me?
This.
That's great. Man, it's been a minute since
My
good.
Oh, he busted
Look
again.
out,
Come on.
Brother, I don't know if you're gonna get another try here. Okay, so I think we'll do one. See, the reason why I'm not doing two is because if we can get three, then you know, you can get a bigger bonus to it. So score and continue. Come on, give me 3 ones. Damn. I mean, we at least got that. We can do that. Doesn't get me there though. Oh, I was really hoping we could get there. Do I try it again? I don't think so. I think we go with that. Score and pass.
You might even win with
We're
that.
50 away. Ugh.
Yep.
See, maybe he'll still bust. You never know. Is he gonna try again, or is he?
That'll do.
Oh, he could bust all over the table again. Oh, he didn't. Oh. It's still possible.
Like
We're
this.
all waiting. I think we're all
That's
waiting
enough.
and ready
Your
to see
turn
him
that
bust.
one time.
Oh, he
Another
didn't.
five
He
and a
passed
one.
it.
I drew
Okay, well,
3
it's over.
twos, but I took a 1 and threw again. But then he got 2 1s and a 6.
We'll just do that. Score and pass.
Mother of God.
That's how it's
what are
done.
you punishing
That's
me
the
for?
way.
Yeah, dude. That was devastating. Well, back on the road. I don't even know. Do I know this area, even in the slightest? I guess I do. Man, it's been so long since I've been over in Sukdal. Oh, cleared out all that. And we didn't run into anything? Are you serious? Honestly though, have I even like really looked through this town? Like there's got to be like stores and stuff in here. Yeah, like there's this here, but it's not marking it.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
I tell you, and you've got me.
Okay, we've got that noticed. For that on the map. Another grocer. Oh. I kind of just want to see if we can go in there and catch a couple hours of sleep and then move on and do the poacher quest. Damn, bro, this shit is fortified, ain't it? Ride Sukto and join the others. Oh, well, I don't want to... Oh, shit. I'll just repair my armor real quick. Or should I just start the... Suck. I mean, so like, what is the... What's that one? Find out about the poachers. I mean, we know they're over there, I guess. But I guess we could find out more about them. Guess we'll just go do that real quick then. And what time is it? I can't check. Maybe we'll find Rosa up there. That's what Henry wants. Henry wants to find Rosa. Okay. Open up.
Greetings, sir.
Greetings.
I heard you might know something about the band of poachers hiding out in the woods. A band led by some Mach of Marshowitz. Ginger-headed.
What?
Ginger-headed.
Who told you such a thing?
Dobrosh, the huntsman. He sent me to track them down and get rid of them.
I see. It's about the white roebuck. I'm surprised somebody didn't shoot it long time ago. Such a hide would fetch a king's ransom.
Yeah, but if they said don't do it...
How come you know those poachers?
What are you trying to say?
Hey,
Just because I'm a knacker, don't mean I'm a poacher too, you donkey.
I know. Hey, I know.
I saw them in the village a few times trying to peddle venison. That's all.
Okay.
Do you know where their hideout is?
Maybe. What's in it for me?
Oh, brother. Put in a good word for the huntsman. Yeah.
What do you think? If you help me, I'll put in a good word for you with the huntsman. You could surely use that, being a knacker.
All right, then. I
There
heard
we
they're
go.
brothers. And they're led by that Mach fella. But they didn't look like kin to me. They surely ain't no livers, though. They're pretty frightening looking. Maybe that's why Dobrosh would rather sit his arse in a castle instead of searching for them in the woods.
Do you know where they're hiding?
I ain't sure. But it's definitely somewhere in the valley near the water.
Okay.
In the direction of Rabush. That's where they always came from. And if I was a poacher, that's where I'd be hiding.
All right. That'll help my search.
Listen, lad. I know you said you were doing this for Dobrosh, but if you find that white hide at your camp and bring it to me, I'll pay you more than that pinch purse of a huntsman. I know some people, and I'd be able to sell that thing for, well, a lot.
If I sold you that hide, it would make me a poacher too.
Nobody would find out.
I don't...
Anyway,
Nope.
think of me if you find that hide. Farewell, sir.
No, thank you, sir. Henry's a good boy. He's a good lad. Okay. Yellow A. Oh.
Quick!
Make our way on over. See if we can't... Yo, dude, the water reflections look so good. Woo. Incredible. Whoa. Okay, let's see. Is there anything? Oh, looks like there's a path over there. Okay. Who are you guys? What's up,
man? Do you have anything to eat? I haven't had a bite for 3 days solid.
Sure.
Maybe I can find something here.
Yeah, here you go.
Thanks. Thank you. I reckon I'll sleep well tonight.
There you go. It was spoiled anyway. Just about. They were just villagers. They weren't bandits. They didn't even know what they were doing. Okay, let's, now again, there was a pathway over here. It's probably right over this hill here. Right? Right? Maybe? Okay. Here we go. And we're on it. Follow this. Keep our eyes peeled, people. Stay alert. Okay, now did they say... Whoa! Oh, hey there, boys. Said, follow the water. Oh, let's see what we can find. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Hopefully they won't have a great drop on me. Let's get up here. That way we don't get slowed down in the water. Oh. And I was about to say, there's a camp up here.
Those must be the poachers I'm looking for.
Well, let's see, this has to get violent right away.
You! Get out, now! I'm counting to 10! Everyone hit...
You can't even count to 10!
You 10!
Yeah, your friends don't even know you're dead right now. Idiot. Poacher squirrel tail. Let's see. Identify members of the... Okay. Oh, wait, is this what I was supposed to collect? Local huntsman is short. Okay.
What?
Yeah. Come on, make your way on over here, buddy.
Pray for a quick death,
oh,
you
shit.
bastard! Useless. I've been waiting for you.
Okay. And he's dead.
What do you want?
No,
oh. Bitch. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Okay, so those are just covered in mud. Those aren't even good. And then you. Oh, there's something else I took there that I didn't mean to, but that's okay. Let's see, can I figure out what it was that I took? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Ah, that. Is that all of them over here? I guess it was. We will take that. Poacher's map, sure. And there's the white one.
That's the hide. Now to bring it back to the huntsman, or to
Yep.
Wolfram.
Nah, back to the huntsman. What time is it though now? It's getting late. We might catch a couple Z's here. What's our... Okay. We'll eat some of that in the morning. Oh shit, that's us. Thought we were looting. I mean, they got a decent spot here. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Well, I'll be... It looks like the White Roebuck wasn't alone after all.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So, is there anything up here? Dude, they could add a nice, like, camp here if they weren't terrible. I gotta put these people in the ground in no time. Common mace, night shield. He had the broad longsword and it didn't do shit for him. Okay, so yeah, let's just catch a couple Z's here. And then make our way back to the huntsman. Okay. We'll go right there. We'll, oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, no, we didn't burn everything to the ground.
Nice work! Nice work indeed. You saved the peasants but sent your own men to the slaughter. You like to keep your hands clean, but war is a nasty business. So who are you going to sacrifice for your conscience next? Your little Jew brother? Capon? Yourself? You play the game, but you don't understand the rules.
Oh, shut
and
up.
in the end, you'll lose.
Warriors can fight.
You learned
Innocents don't.
nothing. You understood nothing. And yet I tried so hard. And yet we share the same fate. Lord! My family was slain too, by the Turks. I felt just like you do. And Eric went through the same thing. That's why I took him in. We're one big family of orphans. Well, of course, you do have a father, although he's not gone so far as to give you his name.
Ugh, that is a nightmare for sure. Well, nice that we slept in for 1 hour. Let's go back to sleep now. Hopefully, sleep a little bit more peacefully. Who did we lose? The only one that looked like was Adder. I mean, hopefully we only lost like a, you know, one of the hired hands, but yummy. Where does that put us at? Oh, 99, perfect. Oh my. Okay, let's just fast travel on over now. Sigmund's camp is, wow, that's a lot closer than I thought it was. Dude, look at all that still unknown up there. Okay. And wow. A little bit of a gloomy day. Come on, Pebs. Let's make our way over here. It is a foggy, foggy day here.
Whoa!
And you know what? It's war. Anybody any of the soldiers could go at any time.
Piece of shit. What would you like?
If you could repair stuff.
This could use some repairs.
Select all, please. We can unselect that, unselect that. Unselect that one, and unselect that one.
Great.
Confirm that price. And we can
What do you
trade a
have for-
little. Does he actually have anything decent for us here? I highly doubt it. So we are quite well off here. Broadaxe, broadsword. Yep, nope, we don't need those. Okay. And we can sell to him. Ah, shit. Put that in there. We can sell this. And we can sell those. And we're good.
I was glad to
he'll
be of
appreciate
help
it.
to you, good sir.
We can wash off over here. There we go. What do we got over here?
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Oh, is this the...
I found the white hide.
Oh, thank God for that, at least. And what about the poachers? Did you take care of them too? Do you have their squirrel badges for me?
Aye, I've got some.
Well, that's even better news. The reward's yours. Thanks, friend. You did me a huge service.
oh, yeah.
On my way here, I saw another snow-white roebuck by the water.
But that means there are two of them.
Yep.
I was sure there must be more of them. There's no way I'd come across one so often. But for such a miracle to happen in our forest of all places,
Yep.
must be a sign from God. Thanks for letting me know.
Of course. The knacker wanted to buy the hide.
Glad to help.
It was good to see you.
I'll let that go. He didn't mean anything rude by it. Let's go see how things are over here. Okay. Can I not talk to them? Plain. I would like to talk to them. We're getting a little wet. What do we got over here? Whose horses are these? Man, why can't I check them?
Rubbish! Not you! The cannon!
I cannot what?
The cannon! Not the pièce de pacotille!
How'd you feel?
What did you say?
How do you feel?
C'est terrible, mon ami! When the cannon flew apart, I thought we were done for. I am alive. But I feel like all my bones have been ground to dust.
Kubyanka doesn't look too worse for wear.
Because I took the force of the blast for the both of us. I pushed him aside at the last moment.
How did you know that the cannon was about to burst?
Intuition, mon ami.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, you landed the shot.
God, my mouth is watering.
What's Samuel up to?
What do you think of Rosa Ruthard? Never met a girl like her before.
What do I know? She's a Schickse, so not for me. She's quite comely, but a bit too smart for her own good.
A man has to be wary of those, or else he will end up like Adam did with Lilith. Think
There you
of the
go.
poor fellow who will have her for a wife one day.
Hey. And there you are. What do you think about that? What did happen?
What do you think about Malashov? We were damn lucky.
More like the people in the village were damned lucky. I'm glad you talked the devil out of burning it down.
It took a bit more than talk.
It takes guts to stand up to Hinnick. But to beat him?
Damn
My
right.
lord.
Do you think he'll want revenge?
You humiliated him in front of his own men. It can't be ruled out. You'd better keep an eye on him. Or go and have it out with him, straight up.
Hey, I think I'll do that.
Any idea what'll happen next?
Another madcap scheme, most likely. What else? That's all we ever seem to do, in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, you're not wrong.
Sometimes I ask myself what me and Capon have got ourselves into.
I'd tell you what you've got yourselves into, but I don't want to start cursing.
Ah.
I'd like
do
to
you have
learn if
anything
you-
else
What
to
would you
teach
like
me?
to know?
Hound meth, yeah. You
I'd
know
like
what?
to
Sure.
learn if you-
What would you like to know?
Sure. It's only 200.
It seems like dog.
I don't know.
Will you tell me how?
Listen up.
Oh, that's right. I have some books that I can learn, that I can read. So let's read one of these books here. Oh, okay. Oh, did I buy that and not realize
Don't
I already?
worry, you'll be fine.
That stinks. Okay, so he should be good. She said she said he'll be fine. Okay. What do you got here?
Reasons I'd
I heard there's a bounty on the collect. Oh. Can we practice fighting? Do you have work for me? Teach me a few techniques. Could you teach?
I'd like to
Yeah,
learn.
let's see.
also good.
Yeah, it's a sword technique, not a long sword technique.
I'd like to learn.
What do you want to?
Swordsmanship, 500, pole arms. I mean, I guess, like, I just don't use them. You know? I just don't use them. But it's only 500, so...
I'm interested in...
Fine.
Okay, now what is this, collector's thing?
I hear there's a bounty on that bandit, the collector.
Nicht so sehr auf ihn, more on the book he stole. Apparently, it was some rare manuscript for the Settlers monastery, and they're willing to pay handsomely for it. Warum fragst du?
I've already had the pleasure of meeting him.
Ach so. And would you help me with him? You just have to catch him and bring me that blasted book.
Where does he rob? What book
And
did
what
he
was
steal?
that book that he stole?
Ich habe keine Ahnung. It is simply some important manuscript. That is enough, is it not?
Sure.
Where does Matthew rob?
On the roads between here, Wysoka, and Miskovitz.
Okay. And how big is the...
How big is the reward for that book?
You will not believe it, but I hear it is more than
Whoa.
1,000 groschen.
Whoa! I'll do it. I'm in.
Glad
I'm
to
in.
hear.
I understand.
I'm in. 1,000? Oh, who's this? Who are you? Who are you? Okay, just a soldier. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody's worth 1,000. Holy Lord, dude, you're all the way. Oh, no. This is him. Yeah, okay. Hey, you know what? I let him go once. I let him go once, but not this time. This dude's got a big old bounty on his head.
Nice and slow. Quick!
I'm the new collector in these parts, partner. Oh, yeah. We are getting ourselves a nice reward. There ain't nothing he can do.
Whoa!
Who the hell are you?
My name is of no importance. I am your faithful servant.
Oh?
What are you doing here?
Why? I'm waiting for you. I did everything I was told, chanted the words, and you showed up.
You know who I am?
You're testing me, Dark Lord.
Oh?
I know I'm not worthy of uttering your name.
No.
Speak.
No.
Your master commands it.
You're the Lord of Hell. The devil. The Dark Tempter.
And what do you want from me?
What do you want from me?
Me? Want something from you, Dark Lord? No.
No.
I wouldn't dare. I can only humbly beseech, pitifully implore.
Out with it, then.
For a small kindness, a favour.
A favor?
What favour?
I'd like the dice to roll like they've never rolled for anyone before.
Goodness.
And win every game.
Why dice?
Why do you want to get lucky at dice, of all things?
My wife is sick, and I have no way to pay for a healer. If I win enough money, I can find someone to cure her.
Don't lie to me.
Lucas beat me and won my life savings, plucked me clean. I even lost the barn. He must be cheating somehow, I'm sure of it, because there's no way I could be that unlucky. So I want to turn the tables on him. I'm going to take everything he's got. Give him grief, the fucker.
Damn. So that's all it took. Yeah.
Thy will be done.
Really? Thank you, Dark Lord. I'll be indebted to you to my dying day. And when I die, my soul will be yours, won't it? That is the price.
As you say.
If I make enough to cure my Jane, it's a fair deal.
Wait, is she actually sick?
This is beyond my wildest. My Jane will finally be well again.
Oh no. I thought he was lying after we said be honest. Well, best of luck to him. Maybe he just needed the confidence booster. Okay, and I think this should take us there, right? Maybe, possibly. I don't know. We'll just go this way. We'll take care of Matthew. We do not have time for it. Dude, this game's just gorgeous.
Whoa!
Okay, stay here, horsey. We have some potential rough business that needs to be attended to over here. Let's see. You know what? Let's just, in case things go horrifically wrong. They say you stole a rare book. What could he teach me, though?
What do you want to know?
Swordsmanship, heavy polearm, thievery.
I reckon
Honestly?
you've got a few...
Thanks.
Ah, we got a perk point from that. I think we... Don't we have an... Oh, we got a main level point. Oh, hell yeah. Change your perception. Good. Okay, we'll spread. Nice. In towns, villages, surrounding areas, 1 bonus strength. Local hero. If you're in an area where you have good reputation, 60 or more, you gain a bonus to all of those. Ooh, we might do that. Nighttime. As long as you do not kill anyone. Yep. Warmonger at the end of the fight, you gain... I think we'll go right here. So what is this? When a settlement needs help, you are more than happy. Okay. If you're in an area where you have good reputation, 60 or more, you gain a +2 bonus to strength. agility, vitality, and speech. The speech one is huge. Conspicuous. Okay, Houndmaster, you know, I don't really use the dog. Yep. When your mutt flees, it's time to take him back to... We'll do that one, sure. And then thievery. Oh, there we go again. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? If you can reach into your victim's front... Okay. If you're successfully picking a lock, we'll do... Yeah, we'll go right there. Yep, okay. And now I got another question for you there.
I heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
You want a little too much.
Go steal some more, or you'll get nothing.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here. We could handle this, but I think maybe we just try to shorten it down a little here. So let's like I don't really have much of a care for Matthew here. Like they are bandits. But do I want to actually kill him? You know what? They're stealing from innocent people. I'll survive. Hey there, buddy. How you doing? Oh, hey, there's actually some people sleep. Holy Lord. Well, let's see how this goes.
Sakra.
Did I press that?
I'll get him. Alert! Alert!
And
show your stuff. We can.
Okay. Well, here we go.
What do you want?
Oh, what the heck?
Enough butchery. I give up.
Let's
I'm
make
not
a
gonna
deal.
just let you leave.
You know what? Fuck it. Sure, that other one ran off. Give me this. Give me this. I don't have much care for Matthew here. Or any of these scoundrels. Bandits. Some of the low life of the world. Am I right, guys? The one ran off. That's okay. You can tell the others about the glory of Henry. Henry the Hungry. I'll take that. I'll take that, and I'll take that. Let's see, what do you got in here? Anything nice for me? Oh, we got a lot of money, actually. Yeah, strong chamomile. We'll take that. Honestly, Matthew's got a nice camp here. Now, what? Oh, that's right. It was... Let's see. Was that jewelry that I got any better than what we have? It might be temporarily because of... Okay, I don't even know where that ended up then. Where did that shit get off to? Oh, I can study this? Holy... Take that, that. I'll take all that. I mean, I might study that whole book. Oh yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, I think we will, study that whole book and, catch some sleep here and then make our way on over to the next mission. I mean, why not, right? Rare book. Study this sucker. Straight 9 hours of reading. I could never. Real quick, while we are doing this, I appreciate you guys in here. If you are enjoying the stream, please hit that follow button over here on Twitch. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, please hit that like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Okay, what do we got over here? Will improve faster with survival. Okay. As long as you remain still, your energy. Okay. Bandages will be that much more effective. Food. Okay. If a guard wants to arrest you for your crimes, you can use your scholarship and skill. Okay, explore. The entire map is revealed, showing all set. Oh, right there. So if we go over to the map, oh, gnarly. That's what we're talking about. Then it shows you all these. Dude, no way. Like, what is this? Transport to the Trotsky region. That's fucking awesome. Dude. Like, what is that a smithing? Abandoned forge? Holy shit, dude. Camp by the road? Dude, now that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Let's catch some sleep. Okay. There we go. Up, and it's raining. It's always nice. We'll steal some food from these guys. And then we'll make our way to back on over to the what's it called? Sukdal. Take a look at all this. Smokehouse. Is that a couple laundry spots? Indulgence chest. Dude, this is awesome. Okay, so that was that camp. Honestly, like if I go over here now. Oh my goodness, dude. The fact that there's still like some smithing things, a secret player room. The fuck? Grave under combat area. What? Got underground entrance over there. Under the wall. Holy. Dude, this is what I'm talking about. What about... Okay, there's nothing over there. Dude, this... I wish I had this shit before. Are you kidding me? Okay, well, there's, okay. What we got down here? Wait, that's that place. Where was, I think this... Okay, that's where they are. So I guess is he back over there? Poacher's camp, Poacher's hideout, enemy camp, old massive tree. Interesting. Charcoal burners camp. Dude, this is what I was talking about. That's the one. That was such a good purchase. I didn't even know this shit was here. I can travel to that? That might be something I try out here. That's fucking dope as shit. Okay, over here. Okay, get a quick sip of water while we're running. Okay, and let's see what we got. What do they got for us over here? I think I'm gonna have to wash off a little bit. That's okay. And here we go. And you know what? I never really knew Matthew. As a matter of fact, I never knew him. I just kind of knew of him. Man, I want to talk to these guys. But fine, I won't. Stable master. Okay, it wasn't Adder that died. I'm all good.
Was darf's heute Morgen?
I have that book for you.
I have that book for you. The one the collector stole.
Gut gemacht. You have no idea how happy you just made me. What about the collector? I take it he has been taken care of.
Yes.
Yep.
The collector is dead, and his band broken up. The villagers have nothing to fear now.
If only it were that easy. But thank you, junger Mann. Surely we will all sleep better now. As for your reward, here are the promised groschen from the church.
Damn.
And here's ein bisschen mehr from me on top of that, for taking care of that villain.
Thanks, Captain.
Wow. We are rich now.
What'll it be?
What do you have for sale?
Honest, if it was dried.
What can you do?
Okay,
I'd like to use your...
And what are you interested in, sir?
Oh my god, I can do the full thing with her? Well, damn.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
All right, but money up front.
I mean, look, we're dirty. That's what it is, you know?
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
There we go. Now it's noontime, middle of the day, you know. That's what we were doing this for.
You don't see stamina like that every day. See you next time.
Oh man, they just went to a... Well, hello. Okay. Read. Okay, now we're gonna try and see if Rose is here. But if we're doing that... Oh, here's where all those are. Sure. Let's see. Are they under here? Potions, yada yada yada. Where is... So it's not under there. I'm trying to find like the perfume and cologne and stuff. Make us smell better. We'll find it. We'll find it somewhere. I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's not under there. I don't think it is. Let's read that. Think we'll find it. It's got to be in here somewhere, right, guys? Aha! There we go. Use. Okay. And let's see. I mean, I don't know where Rosa is. I'm hoping she's in here somewhere. Who is this?
Where's it coming from?
Oh, it's coming from me. I know, I smell great, don't I? Who's up here?
Humble respects.
Okay. That's my room. Who's this?
What's that noise? The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
I beg your pardon, milady, but could you tell me what's new around here? I'm asking because I've just arrived and I'd like to know more about this region.
If it's mercenary work you're interested in, I can't help you.
Not so much. I
You'll
won't be
have to
talking
ask
to you for
elsewhere.
that. Okay.
God.
What's in here? And what's through here? Okay. Aha. Oh wait, he's the one I need to... One moment, sir. I'll come back to you. Oh, hey. Rosa.
Could you teach me something?
Of course, but I warn you in advance that it will not come free. After all, there's nothing more valuable than scholarship. So,
oh, damn.
Maybe another time.
What do you have to say? Anything? What do you make of? Yeah.
You've lived through more battles than I have. What do you think about Malashov?
I wouldn't lie. There were moments when I was ready to meet my maker. But in the end, I was amazed how it turned out.
You didn't believe we'd win? Devil wanted to make things simpler for us.
The devil wanted to make things simpler for us.
And so I heard. And I also heard what you did.
No, it was nothing, really.
If you say so. But I'm glad to see you still got that boy from Skalitz in you.
Thank you. Oh, you
Please
can show me
that swordsmanship technique of yours.
Well, why not? I'd be happy to show it to you. But whether you understand it is up to you. Oh, at any rate, you need to be quick and thorough. Because for once, you aren't attacking the head directly, but rather the opponent's sword. When you knock it aside, you open up space for a deadly blow. Now come and try it a few times.
Okay, there we go. Learned a new technique. I don't know if that'll work for longsword, though. Oh, it is for the... Wow, it's up, left, right. That's wild. Okay, can't talk to him. Let's fight. New technique. Why did they want to hang you? I want to ask you something. Okay. I mean, it seems like... I mean, there's other people that can, like, train me. That have, like, training things around here. Ouch. But okay, so I think we'll do that. Hey, Zhishka. I don't know what to think of Malashov. I'm here. Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure what to think of Malashov. I reckon it was a success, but I can't bring myself to feel happy about it.
What's done is done. The devil got his ass kicked, the peasants still have a roof over their heads, and if it weren't for you, half our men who are now rotting beneath the walls would still be breathing.
Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
After what I went through in Skalitz, I couldn't just burn down people's homes.
Tell that to the dead. If only you'd let the devil do his job, there'd be a lot less of them. Look, I know you probably imagined yourself heroically saving the king and protecting innocents. And believe me, that's exactly what we're doing. It's just not as simple and honorable as we'd like it to be.
Okay, well...
So, I'm back. How's it going? Have you got anything out of von Berghoff?
You came at the right time. We're just about to deal with him. And you can join in.
Okay. Interrogating.
Welcome to Sukdal, Lord von Berghoff. Despite the circumstances that brought you here.
It is an honor, Peter. Compared to what I had to endure from Zhishka and Kunstadt, your good manners are a welcome change.
I'll do my best to make your, involuntary stay no more inconvenient than it has to be.
Aren't you being a bit too welcoming, Sir Peter?
Just what I was thinking. Fuck that bollocks! He's a captive, not some busty wench. He's only alive to squeal what he knows. It'd be quicker if I just beat it out of him.
Beating isn't enough. Eye for an eye, tooth for tooth. We can't torture noble hostage.
Hold your horses. He's a noble and Sigismund's right hand. If we torture him, he'll be no use to us as a hostage, and Sigismund will be out to avenge him.
That's true. Even though I'd be only too happy to settle scores with him. I gave him my word.
Why the fuck should I care about that?
When it comes down
Don't beat
to
your
it,
ass again.
The word of a nobleman is an oath before God. Even the devil must respect that.
Fuck this shit. The longer I listen to this bastards, the more my fists itch.
Instead of these pathetic threats...
Hey, I reached a new level.
Why do you not make me an offer? You do know that I am...
Shut your trap, Otto. Right now you're nothing. You lost most of your men at Rabos, and the rest croaked when we took Malashov. So what do you have left? A nice coat? And a smug face?
Do you really think Sigismund made me his chamberlain because of my soldiers? Or to have someone to take care of the running of conquered fortresses?
Shut up, damn it! We're asking the questions.
Really? Then why have I not heard a single one yet?
He ain't wrong.
And what a shame that is. I am a pragmatic man, and I'm sure we can work something out. But lay a hand on me, and you will not hear a single word.
You'd better behave decently. We have evidence.
He's right. Apart from von Aulitz, he's Sigismund's closest man. He knows everything about him and his plans. We should try it the peaceful way first.
You're buying that? He talks just like Jobst. When he gets here, they can yap till doomsday for all I care. But now we just don't have the time.
Jobst wants to come back here. After he got away from us by the skin of his teeth?
Well, he has to show Sigismund our army up close.
So it's true. I couldn't believe the Margrave had finally made a move. I thought he would never march into battle.
Wouldn't you rather cooperate? You're not afraid, are you? Yums, we'll sort you out.
See? Fortune is turning her back on you people. A pragmatic man like you ought to recognize an opportunity. If you help us, the Margrave will remember you for it. And we'll also let bygones be bygones.
You're getting ahead of yourself a bit, boy. The crown is still firmly on Sigismund's head, and Jobst won't find it easy to wrest it of him. Although, I expect you people have no idea of the situation Sigismund is in right now.
Oh.
Correct.
What situation is he in, then?
In the shit, Lord Trotsnov. In the shit. So, a sensible person should seize every opportunity that presents itself. And I am eminently sensible. Lord Capon.
Yes?
When you came to Trotsky, you were carrying a message with an offer of an alliance from Lords Hanush and Radzik, were you not?
Exactly.
I think it is time I gave you my answer.
Oh?
A wise decision, sir.
But suspicious. Why the sudden change of heart?
You think I'm some villain, don't you? But I've only ever wanted what is best, believe me. What is best for this country, for my loyal supporters, and, naturally, for myself. And I'm not ashamed of that. And it appears that Sigismund is no longer what is best. He's in trouble, both here and in Hungary. The army is not getting paid, morale is poor, and the Kuttenberg miners are rebelling. So the crown is running out of silver.
I see. The butcher's on his way, so you want to flee the pigsty, eh?
Naturally. And together we can even set fire to this pigsty, as you put it. If you want my advice.
I'm all ears, sir.
The last straw Sigismund is grasping is the royal treasury at the Italian court. If he were to lose his silver, he wouldn't be able to pay his soldiers and would have to withdraw to Hungary.
We're supposed to rob the Italian court.
The most secure place in the town?
Yeah, I don't know if that's happening.
And while you're there, you can also free the lords captured at Raborz.
My father.
Lord Pisek, as the former mint master, you must surely know of some way to sneak in.
There is no way. The court's an impregnable fortress.
Really? What about tunneling in? There are hundreds of tunnels beneath the city, and if I'm not mistaken, one of them runs beneath the court.
That's total madness. There might be some passageway leading there, but no one knows those old tunnels now. Besides, they might collapse at any time. One could easily come to a bad end there.
But that can also happen when you try to mount a horse drunk. What's with this tunnel?
Yeah.
There's a whole labyrinth of tunnels.
I mean, we're
under
gonna
the
have to
city.
take the tunnel.
You'd have to dig from inside the treasury to find the one you want. And where they all lead to, God alone knows.
God and me.
Oh, pardon me, milady, but how would you know?
Not all young noble women devote their days to embroidery, Sir Peter.
Damn.
I look after Father's documents, and I know all about the plans of the passageways beneath our palace. St. James's Church owes its existence in part to the generous donations of the Rutards. So in the past we had a secret underground entrance built into its crypts, and St. James's is right next to the Italian court.
A handy escape route from the palace, eh? If you don't mind crawling through a tunnel, that is.
In short, you can theoretically walk directly from Rutard Palace to the Italian court.
Sure. That is, after breaking through the walls that separate the crypt from the tunnel, and the tunnel from the cellars.
It almost sounds too easy.
Oh, Christ. It's worth a try.
That sounds almost too good to be true. And too easy. With a bit of luck, we'll get to the cellars of the court. What then?
What do you think? The guards will come down on you and it'll all be over.
So we need someone who can help us on the inside. Someone who'll distract the guards and lead us to the silver.
What about that person? What about that? Oh,
What about Ulrich Vavak? If we threaten him a little, he might help us.
Most importantly, he's got the Mint Master's key. You'll need it to get to the silver. But I wouldn't advise you to rely on the help of that sycophant of Sigismund's.
Nor would I. Couldn't your brother help us instead, Lord Pisek?
Christian? He can be hard to deal with sometimes. He'd be taking a big risk, and besides, he doesn't have the Mint Master's key to the treasury. I'm afraid Vavak's your only hope.
There is one other possibility.
Oh? What's that, Sir Otto?
Perhaps you have heard about the expected arrival here of a rare visitor from very far away.
Who? Do you mean... Surely not.
The very one.
What the fuck are you talking about? Speak clearly.
Yeah, honestly,
well,
who?
then, a papal legate is on his way to the town directly from Rome. He's coming to adjudicate the dispute about the new church.
Oh.
What's that got to do with us?
Where would he be received except at the Italian court, along with his entourage? No one knows them, no one has ever seen them, and very few understand their language.
Okay.
They might as well be volunteering for you to take their place.
Well, bugger me. This is starting to sound fucking good.
What?
There we go.
What do you mean, take their place? Are we supposed to kill them, or what?
Why not?
Fuck.
No, we can't do that.
Godwin, say something. You're a priest, after all.
You're right. Jesus! Get a grip, fellas. Do you want to burn in hell?
Calm down. We'll just lock the Pope's lackey up for a bit, and once we've got the silver, we'll let him go again. No one gets hurt.
St. Joseph, cover thy ears!
Where will we find that legate?
He's staying in Loretz, at the vineyard. He's got the use of the whole place for himself and his escort. But I don't know how many there are.
Good. We'll send Catherine there to have a look.
And then we'll burst in there and cause a bit of a fuss, so he doesn't get any stupid ideas. And that'll be that.
Maybe we can resolve this.
Is there no other way to solve it? Without violence?
Gentlemen, the legate is a man of the cloth, like me. I know Latin, and even a bit of Italian too, as it happens. I could explain to him what we need. Maybe we can persuade him to go along with it.
He'll tell us to kiss his arse, more likely.
Sir Hinek, never underestimate the power of sweet words.
Exactly.
Especially when the listener has a knife at his throat.
It's true, none of us would be very convincing as an Italian cardinal. It'd be better if we made him take us with him, as his retinue.
And what will we do with the... we can, hold them hostage. What will we do once we're inside? Yeah.
But what do we do with the legate's real retinue?
Lock them up at the Devil's Den.
Exactly.
One of our men can guard them there.
A couple more peculiar fellas blabbering nonsense won't look out of place there in the slightest.
Okay, and what do we do once we're inside?
All right. Let's say we get inside with the legate. What then? What if he betrays us?
That's why we mustn't let him out of our sight. Godwin will take care of that.
Me?
You said you spoke Italian, didn't you? If he starts squealing, you'll hold a dagger to his ribs and ask him politely to play nice.
May God look the other way.
Meanwhile, the rest of us will have to deal with the guards inside, prepare the ground for digging, and open the treasury.
Oh my goodness.
That's damned risky.
Yeah,
no one will be expecting us. As long as we don't make a ruckus too soon, it'll all be over. And the whole place will be ours before they even notice.
What if he won't cooperate?
What if the legate refuses to talk to us?
Well, we can always beat him up. Take his clothes and let someone else put them on. Like, Godwin, eh? Since he's a priest.
Hold on. I'm not going to play the jester for anyone.
Nobody's asking you to. We stick to the plan. We'll work on the legate so he agrees to take us in with him. Then we'll find a way somehow.
All right. I can't think of anything better anyway.
Agreed then. We'll try gentle persuasion to begin with. And now, to the task. Henry, you go to the town and squeeze anything that could help us out of Vavak.
Most
Understood.
importantly, get that key from him.
Then wait for us at Rotard Palace, where we'll set up our base. We'll get there first thing in the morning.
And how are you going to get inside? The palace will be closed and maybe guarded. I don't expect you want to march through the main entrance, where everyone can see you, and break the gate down while you're at it.
That's true, milady. What do you suggest?
There's not only a passageway to the church, but also down to the river. I know it like the back of my hand. I could show Henry the way if you like.
No offense, my lady, but you'll be safer here.
She's coming with me. I can do it on my own. No.
She's coming with me. Nobody knows Ruther Palace as well as Lady Rosa.
Do you want to get into the court? Then you need Roothard Palace. You want Roothard Palace? Then I'm coming along.
All right. Both of you are going to town. And no dawdling. You should be on the road tomorrow at the latest. At all. Time is of the essence.
That's that then. Let's get to work.
Okay, good job, everyone. Good job indeed. Escort Rosa, okay. I'm gonna let some people get out of here and then talk to some people separately. See, did we learn anything from that? Nope.
Is there anything I can do to make your stay in Sukdal more tolerable?
Well, you could send Zizka, Kunstad and their gang away from here. But I have a feeling you couldn't do that even if you wanted to.
Well...
That's all right, Sir Peter. A bed will suffice for you.
I had a chamber prepared for you. And if it doesn't offend you, you're invited to my table.
I will be delighted to accept your offer. If your supplies will stretch to me as well as the army of Jobstein. By the way, when will I finally get to see this army?
Don't worry about it.
Personally, never with a bit of luck. But I have to place a guard on you. You do understand, don't you?
Of course. I know how these things go.
Is there anything else?
Yes. Since we are going to be sitting at the same table, I would like to hear something about this region.
Sure. I'm not sure I'm the right one to tell you. I spend most of my time right here.
I've arrived here only recently. Apart from Gutenberg and Maleshov, I haven't seen much of these places. But you have been the steward of Sugdal for years, and a capable one at that, from what I hear.
An interesting conversation here that I'm just listening to.
You know the locality. I would be grateful if you would share your knowledge with me.
Gladly. At least it will shorten the evenings for us.
Okay. Let's see what he has to say. At least I got my revenge on you. I hope you're not too comfortable. I didn't expect you to betray us so easily. Imprisoning a woman as an act of cowardice. I hope you're not...
I hope it's not too comfortable for you here. Just say the word and I'll arrange it so you can sleep down in the cellars.
No need to worry, lad. Being under one roof with Zizka and Kunstad is torment enough.
There you go. I guess we'll just go through all of this.
Never have thought it'd be so easy. Getting revenge on you, I mean. First Istvan Toth, now you. And tomorrow...
By tomorrow, you may all be dead. Actually, I would say that is becoming more and more likely.
Toth died like a... Sure.
Would you like to know how Istvan died? What it sounded like when he fell out of that window and got smashed on the rocks below the tower.
You seem to be laboring under the naive illusion that I cared about Toth. You killed a murderer and a fool. All you achieved by that was saving us the trouble.
Don't try that tough talk on me.
Honestly.
You're afraid, aren't you?
Afraid of what? You?
Of not being firmly in charge for once. You have to dance to someone else's tune.
Damn right.
And that terrifies you.
An interesting idea. I will remember it when I am dining with Lord Pisek, and you are picking up crumbs outside somewhere.
Okay. Is there anything else I could talk to him about? Yeah.
You pretend to be the Lord of Lords, but had no qualms about taking a defenseless woman prisoner. You should be ashamed.
I would feel more ashamed if I hadn't taken her hostage.
If I learn you laid one finger on her...
Calm down, Sir Knight. I took her to Maleshov to make sure nobody would hurt her. There were many in Gutenberg looking for a way to blackmail or at least humiliate Rudard. And a pretty young daughter like that is the perfect means to that end. Do you not think?
All of a sudden you care, huh?
First you have Ruthard imprisoned, and now you're helping his daughter. Why?
Can you imagine? I don't like unnecessary violence. Especially violence against the fair sex. Moreover, that Rudhart girl is a remarkable young lady. Despite her apparent aloofness, I must say, I was quite charmed by her. And so were you, judging by how much you ask about her.
That's none of your business.
So be it. But I advise you to hold onto her tooth and nail. She's smarter than all of you put together.
Oh, she's definitely smarter than Henry.
I hope she's been treated well. As you say, she is Ruthart's daughter and heiress.
Don't worry. I personally made sure she never wanted for anything.
Good.
I thought people like you would abhor defection.
I'm your hostage. I appreciate being treated well, and I don't hesitate to reciprocate. That is all.
Are you by... they'll consider you a traitor.
You'll be nothing but a traitor to Sigismund and his people.
If you attempt to steal the silver, you will draw all attention to yourself, whether you succeed or not. They will hunt you like vermin. And my so-called betrayal will be the least of their concerns for quite a while.
Okay.
You want to buy your safety by snitching on your own allies?
What snitching? Sigismund's precarious position is no secret. And I don't have to worry about my safety, do I? Lords Capon and Pisek have sworn that no harm shall befall me, assuming you can keep that Jew in line.
Okay. You know, honestly, like, I kind of, like, he, you know, as much of a douchebag as he is kind of just, like, from his perspective, trying to do the best he can for himself and his people. I don't agree with him, but, you know. Do you believe our plan will work?
Do you really believe our plan can succeed?
You'll need a big dose of luck, but I think it might
With that dose of luck, it could work.
Normally, careful preparations would be underway by now. Arranging for the silver to be split up and moved to several locations, various safety measures, evaluation of all possible risks. But we don't have time for that.
Okay, so what are we going to do with the silver? What if we fail? Lady Rosa is in her element. Yeah.
Lady Rosa seemed right at home during von Burgov's interrogation.
That she did. She really is her father's daughter. She has her late mother's beauty. God grant her eternal peace. But she really got her personality from Kunzlin. Had she been born a boy, Ruthard would have had an heir other men could only dream of.
How odd is it?
Do you also find it strange how quickly von Burgov turned his coat and started helping us?
Indeed I do, but there are several likely explanations.
Yeah,
the king's position
honestly,
in the country is even more precarious than we thought. And his allies are leaving him in ever greater numbers.
But what would von Burgov stand to gain if Sigismund returned to Hungary?
That I do not know. And I fear the day we find out, because if I know one thing about Otto, it's that he never acts recklessly.
Agreed. Okay. Out here. Let's see what they have to
How
say.
does von Burgov seem to you? He's not nearly as threatening now.
W dupie mam Bergowa. Ale ta dzierlatka, którą ukrywał w wieży, jest warta grzechu.
Adler.
Piękna, młoda, wzór cnót niewieścich. Gdy jednak zaciągniesz się do wyrka,
You
to
leave
będziesz
her alone,
rad, że
Adler.
dożyjesz rana. To widać od razu.
She Ruthart's daughter, you pig. No hostage. She on our side.
Tym lepiej. Myśmy ją przecież oswobodzili. Jeśli jest dobrze wychowana, to miałaby się nam wszystkim odwdzięczyć.
Is he talking about Rosa?
He just say she is a very fine lady. No more.
Joke's on you, I have subtitles on. Okay. Is that nope, okay. Nothing there. Trying to see if I can... Oh, well, I guess Rosa's up top there. That's where it's telling me to go, at least. She's still in there. Oh, they're sharing a room. Lol.
You're always welcome here.
That's hysterical. Okay, so it looks like she's in here. Is it? Can't delay, no time to... Oh, she's... No time to lose. She's literally going to sleep. Okay. But...
I'm sorry.
I mean, it looks like daylight outside. Okay.